Captain, I can't look after this one. I'm not a teacher. I'm not being listened to. Fine. If that is how you are going to play it, so be it. You there, are you the newbie? No? Okay, get out of here. Are you the newbie? No? Get out. You heard me. Get out. Move. Go do your job somewhere else. How about you? Are you the newbie? So many people. Okay. That must mean that you are the newbie. Great. You're with me. My name isn't important. Just come with me. I'm in charge of you. Apparently. Yes, apparently I did not sign up for this job, and I have never signed up to be a mentor to your new people, whatever people call you. Rookies? That just sounds stupid. Are you a chess piece? Doesn't matter. Just come with me. What's my name? It's not important. Just come with me. Stop stalling. I need to train you as quickly as possible so we can get you out there and I can stop doing this stupid job. Yeah, I don't want to be here. What gave that away? Can you move your feet? There we go. Chop, chop, chop. Let's go. While we're walking, we're going to be efficient so I can get this interview, I guess, part of it done. You've already had your interview. Well, yes, I guess the captain does those bits, but I guess this is more of a aptitude test in that case. Yes, you need an aptitude test, because if you don't have one, and we put you out there, you're going to die. And while I don't care all that much if you live or die, because I'll still be here, other people would rather not have your death on their hands. Yes, you're starting to see the kind of person that I am. Well done. Anyways, what kind of magic do you have? That seems like an interesting choice for a battle mage. So, how does that work? Well, how do you use it in battle? You are that new to magic. How are you considered a battle mage without any experience in battle? It doesn't matter. With your magic and your experience in battle, I'm assuming that you got in because you're related to the captain in some way. No, I'm not insulting you. I'm just making an assumption based off of the fact that you don't have very competitive magic, and you don't have a lot of experience in battle. Yes, I've heard the saying before, but, I mean, who cares? Fine. How did you get this job? Now I see. You have surveillance capacity, listening to things far, far away, or as if they've been recorded by another person. Fine. That, I suppose, can be useful, especially for afterwards cleanup. I guess, if the captain didn't explain it, Do you know what we do here? Okay. You don't know. At all. That's disappointing. Anyways, I guess... Let me see. How do I explain what we do here? Well, magic is a realm that surrounds the entirety of our world, but it's severely, well, toxic. Let's just say that. It's toxic, for all intents and purposes, if too much of it infuses our world. Plus, dangerous things live in it, and things that use it are very dangerous, as you should know, being a battlemages. So, if too much seeps into the world, regular mortals, humans, tend to, well, they tend to die. So, our job is to maintain the shield that lies between our world and the magic realm. It's basically like a bunch of steel plates overlapping each other so that the world, stays safe. There are cracks in between all of these steel plates, of course, and that's where we come in. Magic can seep through, and even the untrained can make use of this magic leak. We call them imagination bubbles because most often the person that accesses them uses the magic via their imagination. There are several examples I could give you, but I'm not sure I really want to waste the time doing so. Unless you have direct questions that I can answer. Right. Okay. I guess an example would make it easier to understand. So, in one case, the bubble encompassed the house of I believe it was a toddler, and they created a world of teddy bears and gumdrops and unicorns and all that fun stuff. However, since they were a toddler, they sort of forgot to provide real food for the other people inside the bubble. So we had to go in, extract them all, and very carefully shut down the bubble without damaging the toddler's mind. That's probably one of the more benign imagination bubbles that we've had to deal with. There's also been some horror-filled ones, which is why you're here. Because when they're really bad, death is a definite possibility, and we have to fill the slots in the squad, or the organization will fill them for us. So yay, you're here. Congratulations. Look, it's not that hard to figure out. The imagination bubble is created when magic leaks into our world and it connects to somebody. Say this person is obsessed with Santa Claus, but they also have a horror mindset. They will create Santa's workshop, but with a lot of, let's just say, terrible things inside. We go in, we have to rescue anyone that's trapped inside the bubble alongside the dreamer. We battle the apparitions that have appeared as a result. Good, you've been listening. And then we take care of the dreamer. Sometimes we can do that fairly benignly, but sometimes the dreamer doesn't make it. That's just part of the job. It is something we try to avoid. Actually, I should say it's something that I try to avoid. Because dreamers show potential in magic, so it makes more sense to try and keep them alive. Yes, that is the only reason. There is no other reason whatsoever. Look, I'm here to teach you. And I have taught you for all intents and... Are you alright, rookie? Yes. That was an explosion. Probably due to someone attacking the squad. There are other duties that we do in addition to the imagination bubbles, such as enforcing the council's laws on the fae and the vampires and any other mythological creatures that decide they don't want to follow the rules. They don't like that. They retaliate. Come this way. We need to get you geared up. My back is bleeding. Oh, don't worry about that. I can't feel it. No, seriously, just don't worry about it. I just did what I needed to make sure that I don't have to train another rookie. Look, you can thank me all you want, but I maintain that I didn't save you. I just was keeping myself free for the foreseeable future from having to train yet another newbie. Fine. Let's get you geared up so we can deal with this threat. Captain's probably waiting for us in the armory. Let's go. Hello, my sparkles of adventure. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this installment of Dresden. And yes, that is the name of the Grumpy Mage, though he hasn't told it to you as of yet. But I thought it might be fun to tell you in the after words, outro, whatever you call these bits, just to see how many people actually listen to these. But I guess if this is liked well enough, maybe there'll be a part 2. If not, this works well enough as a standalone in my eyes. I want everyone to remember that times can be tough. It might be a sickness, it might be an emotional toughness, it might be physical toughness, it might be all of the above, or it might be a toughness that only you know. And I think it's important to remember to stick with it. Even when it's tough, you can still make it. There's still light at the other side of the tunnel, even if you can't see it. And when you make it there, make sure to turn around and shine the light for others to find their way through the tunnel. With that in mind, I'll see you next time.